Emperor Wu of the Han Dynasty once said to his ministers one day, "When will my bloodline end?" A minister looked at the young and vigorous emperor and confidently replied, "Your Majesty's bloodline will continue for 27 generations." Unexpectedly, Emperor Wu was furious. He immediately ordered the execution of this minister. What crime did he commit? Why did Emperor Wu kill him after listening to this answer? What's the secret behind it? Let's uncover the mystery together in today's episode of Secrets of Concubines. In the late Western Han Dynasty, there were more than 100 concubines around Emperor Cheng's. They came from various backgrounds, had different statuses, and played diverse roles. While some were merely playthings for pleasure, others wielded considerable power, influencing court affairs and even the succession of the imperial throne. Among them, a few extraordinary women stood out, leaving an indelible mark on history. Let's revisit their stories and explore how these women shaped the fate of China. One of the most infamous concubines was Madame Qi, whose beauty was so renowned that Emperor Ch, despite having many concubines, was still captivated by her enchanting allure. However, Madame Qi harbored an insatiable desire for power. In order to secure her dominant position among the numerous concubines, she devised a wicked plan. She orchestrated the demise of many rival concubines, and even implicated her own sister-in-law in a plot to assassinate the emperor. As a result, Madame Qi was eventually executed along with her accomplices. Another prominent figure was Madame Ding, who made a significant impact during the reign of Emperor Cheng. Initially, Emperor Cheng had no intention of selecting a concubine or an empress, wanting to focus solely on governing the country. However, the relentless efforts of Madame Ding, along with the machinations of Grand Empress Dowager Wang, led to Madame Ding becoming the sole concubine and eventually Empress of Emperor Cheng. Her influence extended beyond the palace walls, reaching into the realm of politics, where she played a pivotal role in supporting her clan and promoting her relatives to influential positions. Despite her controversial reputation, Madame Ding left an enduring legacy, serving as a model for future imperial concubines. However, some concubines went beyond their confined quarters and actively participated in governance. Fu Zhao was one such example. She entered the imperial palace through a unique competition organized by Emperor Cheng, where only beautiful women skilled in music were selected. Fu Zhao, with her exceptional talents, caught the emperor's eye and rose to become a powerful concubine. She didn't confine herself to traditional roles, but provided valuable insights on governing the empire, even accompanying the emperor on important occasions. Her intelligence and competence challenged conventional perceptions of concubines, and she became a trusted advisor to Emperor Cheng, shaping his decisions regarding appointments and policies. It wasn't uncommon for concubines to use their influence for personal gain, often advancing the interests of their own clans. This was particularly evident during the reign of Emperor Chong, when the Fu and Ding clans gained prominence due to the influence of their daughters, Fu Zhao and Ding Mang. These women leveraged their privileged positions to elevate their families, securing advantageous marriages for their siblings and amassing wealth and power for the clan. Their rise to prominence not only reflected the ambitions of the individual concubines, but also highlighted the broader societal context where family interests often took precedence over the emperor's authority. Some concubines, like the infamous Madame Li, used their charm and wit to navigate the treacherous waters of the imperial court, securing not just their own position, but also that of their entire clan. Madame Li successfully maneuvered herself into the emperor's heart, giving birth to an heir who would later become Emperor Ling. This ascent to power, however, came at a cost as she ruthlessly eliminated rivals and solidified her clan's dominance, setting the stage for the turbulent events that would ultimately lead to the demise of the Han Dynasty. Among the concubines, some achieved prominence due to their unique skills and talents. One notable example was Yang Yu, a gifted performer who captured the attention of Emperor Chong with her mesmerizing dance. Her art form, known as Wu Dan, involving elaborate costumes and dynamic movements, added a touch of elegance and entertainment to the imperial court. Yang Yu's performances not only provided diversion for the emperor and his attendants, but also served as a means of showcasing the cultural richness of the Han Dynasty. Her contributions to the imperial court highlight the diverse skills and talents that concubines possessed, transcending their traditional roles as mere partners. However, not all concubines aspired to be entertainers. Some sought to make their mark in other areas of the imperial court. For instance, Go Yizhen, despite her humble origins as a lowly slave, rose to prominence due to her ability to compose poetry. Her talent in literature earned her recognition, and she became a favorite of the Emperor Ling. Although her path to the imperial court was unconventional. Go Yizhen's literary accomplishments challenged societal norms and demonstrated that concubines could excel in intellectual pursuits as well. Her story serves as a reminder that within the confines of the imperial palace, individual talents could flourish regardless of one's background. Amidst the intrigue and power struggles of the imperial court, love stories occasionally blossomed between the concubines and the emperor. One such romance involved Wang Zheng, who became the consort of Emperor Cheng. Their relationship was marked by mutual affection and trust, with Wang Zheng providing emotional support and companionship to the emperor. However, as is often the case with love stories in such settings, external pressures and political machinations eventually took their toll on their relationship. Despite the challenges they faced, the love between Wang Zhang and Emperor Cheng remains a poignant reminder of the human element present within the complex world of the imperial court. As we delve deeper into the lives of these remarkable women, we uncover stories of love, loss, ambition, and resilience. From the captivating tale of Consort Gua, who won the heart of Emperor Cheng with her ethereal singing voice, to the intriguing life of Consort Fu, whose influence extended beyond the palace walls, each woman has a unique story to tell. We also encounter individuals like Fu Wai, whose tragic fate serves as a reminder of the harsh realities that existed even within the opulent surroundings of the imperial court. The life of a concubine was fraught with complexities and challenges. Yet some women, like Lian, rose above their circumstances to not only secure a better future for themselves, but also for their children. Through their resilience and determination, they defied the constraints placed upon them and left an enduring legacy for future generations. Their stories are a testament to the strength and adaptability of these women who navigated the intricate dynamics of the imperial court while striving to create a better life for themselves and their offspring. In the midst of all these narratives, we must not overlook the significant contributions made by ordinary concubines. These unsung heroines played a vital role in the functioning of the imperial court, attending to the needs of the emperor and his household with diligence and care. While their names may have been lost to history, their dedication and service deserve recognition. However, it is essential to acknowledge that not all concubines accepted their status willingly. Many were captured during wars or bought from merchants, and they yearned for freedom and a chance to break free from the restrictions of palace life. Their dreams of escape and the lengths they went to in pursuit of liberty serve as a reminder of the human cost of war and the injustices faced by many during that era. Among those who yearned for freedom was Mrs. Xia, who devised a daring plan to escape the clutches of the powerful Prime Minister Wang Ji. Her story highlights the lengths to which some concubines went to protect their autonomy and avoid becoming pawns in the power struggles of the elite. In the waning years of the Han Dynasty, a new set of players emerged on the concubine scene, including the enigmatic Madame Yu, who played a pivotal role in Emperor Lin's life. As the eunuchs gained prominence in the imperial court, figures like Madame Yu exemplified the changing dynamics of power and influence during this tumultuous period. As we conclude our journey through the lives of these remarkable women, we are left with a profound appreciation for their resilience, cunning, and each concubine had a unique story to tell, shaped by the historical context in which they lived. From the legendary beauty of Lady Longyang to the cunning intelligence of Lady Fu, their lives were a tapestry woven with threads of love, ambition, betrayal, and survival. In the perilous world of the imperial court, these women navigated treacherous alliances, power struggles, and societal norms with grace and determination. They were not merely passive participants in history, but active agents who shaped the course of events. Their influence extended beyond the confines of the palace walls, impacting the political landscape, economic policies, and cultural developments of their time. Moreover, the stories of these concubines offer us a glimpse into the complexities of human relationships. We witness tales of forbidden love, unwavering loyalty, and the lengths to which one would go to protect those they hold dear. The bonds they forged, both platonic and romantic, remind us of the universal human experiences that transcend time and societal boundaries. As we reflect on their legacies, we are reminded of the power of storytelling in preserving their narratives and ensuring that their voices are heard. By sharing their stories, we honor their strength, courage, and the indelible mark they left on history. The lives of these concubines were far from ordinary. They were women who dared to dream, loved fiercely, and whose choices had profound consequences. Their stories are a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity and the enduring quest for love, power, and freedom in a world that often sought to confine them. Well, folks, this brings us to the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more historical adventures. Your comments are like fuel to our creative engine. Keep them coming! And who knows, you might just find your name in one of our upcoming episodes. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you in the next one.